Hi friends, welcome you all. Today we have planned to discuss the structural classification of bank assurance in this lecture. In the last few lectures, we have spent for the discussion of the meaning of bank assurance, the importance of bank assurance for customers, importance of bank assurance for banks, and the origin of bank assurance. And in the very last lecture, we were discussing about the global scenario of bank assurance and the progress of bank assurance in India as well as in the abroad in the global level. So we have seen that the Europe have the tremendous growth of bank assurance, and in India also it has the potential of growth. So all these discussion we have done in the last lecture. Today we are going to discuss the structural classification of bank assurance and the basic formations of bank assurance models. So first model of bank assurance is integrated model. So what is integrated model? Integrated model is insurance activity deeply integrated with bank processes. So the insurance is not different than bank's process. So it is integrated, it is mixed, or it is the core part of banking business. So premium is usually collected by the banks and not by insurance company. So premium also collected by the bank. So usually direct debit from customer's account held in that bank. So customer can debit, or customer can give order for the auto debit. So bank assurance is the core business in this model, and the auto debit can be done from the customer's account held in the same bank. So a new business data entry is done in the bank branches, and work flows between the bank and the insurance companies are automated. So in most cases, asset management is done by the bank's asset management subsidiaries. Insurance products are distributed by branch staff in the integrated model. But in case of non-integrated model, there are specialized as insurance trained distributors, and it is a regulatory requirement. Some regulatory authority have the conditions or have the regulatory rules that the insurance distributor should be well trained or certified. But in case of integrated model, insurance products are distributed by branch staff, which is sometimes supported by specialized insurance advisors for more sophisticated products or for certain types of clients. Life insurance products are fully integrated in the bank's range of savings and investment products, and the trend is for branch staff to sell a growing number of insurance products that are becoming further removed from its core business. For example, protection health insurance or non-life insurance products. Uh, the products are mainly medium and long-term tax advantaged investment products. They are designed specially for a bank assurance channel to meet the need of branch advisor in terms of specialty and similarity with banking products. In particular, these products often have a low risk insurance component. Bank branches receive commission for the sale of life insurance product. Part of the commissions can be paid to branch staff, because branch staff can also sell the insurance in this model. Branch staff gets the commissions or bonuses based on the achievement of sales target. So integrated model in a nutshell simply says that the insurance distribution or insurance process is just as usual as other product of the bank, or it is mixed to the banking business. So in case of non-integrated models, just we are going to discuss. In case of non-integrated models, the sale of life insurance product by branch staff has been limited by regulatory constraint. Means regulatory constraint means there needs some certified staff. The bank staff cannot sell such insurance products. Regulatory authority means IRDA, that is Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority of India, SEBI, like that. So regulatory limitations are there to sell the insurance product by branch staff. So these are sold by some certified staffs, trained staff, in case of non-integrated model. In case of non-integrated model, the insurance is not it is not the mixed with the banking business, and it is not the core part of the banking business, because the bank staff cannot do or cannot sell the products which are the regulatory authority have the limitations or regulatory constraint on the bank staff. Their need the regulatory authority needs the specialized certified staff to sell such products. So since most investment product can only be sold by authorized financial advisors who have obtained a minimum qualification in that particular area. So banks have therefore set up networks of financial advisors authorized to sell regulated insurance products. So they usually operate as tied agents and sell exclusively the products manufactured by the bank's in-house insurance company or its third-party providers. So a proactive approach is used to generate leads for the financial advisor from the customer base, including through mailing and telesales, etc. So there is increasing focus on developing relationship with the large number of customers who rarely or never visit a bank branch. So the financial planners are typically employed by the bank or building society rather than the life company, or usually receive a basic salary plus a bonus element based on a combination of factors including sales volume, persistency and product mix. So the banks will have the possibility to become a multi-tied distributor offering a range of products from different providers. So this has the potential to strengthen the position of bank assurance bank assurers by allowing them to meet their customers' need. So this is the non-integrated model where the trained staff or the trained certified distributors of insurance needed. The insurance products in this case, non-integrated model, cannot be sold by the bank branch staff. And also here bank can operate as a distributor for many insurance company. So here that is the benefit for bank. Next or other models are first is pure distributor. So in case of this model, the bank sells the products of an individual insurer exclusively, either bundle with the bank's product or a standalone basis. Bundle product means the bank have different types of product. For example, deposits products are there, loan products are there, different services are there. So along with that, insurance also sell by the bank. So it is called pure distributor. It is insurance bank can sell with the other products or in a standalone basis. Standalone basis means separate. So it is called pure distributor. Next model is strategic alliance. In this model, a higher degree of involvement is made in the product development, service terms, and management by the banks. So strategic alliance means creating such a product with the bank, with the insurance company, and there is higher degree of involvement of bank to design that particular insurance product. For example, to involve in the product development, then service terms and management by the bank. So it is called strategic alliance. So here the insurance company and bank come together and developed a product, and bank have a more involvement in such a product. It is called strategic alliance. Next model is joint venture. The joint venture means coming together, insurance company and bank come together and do the business of insurance. The bank and the insurance company form a new corporation in which they both hold shares. So in case of joint venture, bank and insurance company create a new corporation or company, and both bank and insurance company have the shares. The shareholding may be equal for both parties, though it not essential. The bank and the insurance company have a shareholding, and they both create a separate company where insurance company contribute as insurance with a insurance product, insurance model, and a bank can contribute as an investor or with a customer base or network. So both parties have a win-win situation. Both have the benefit, both have the greater market reach, greater customer base, etc. Next model is financial service group. In this model, an insurance company may acquire a bank, or a bank may create or purchase an insurance company. So here a larger conglomerate may look to create multiple financial services companies, so including a bank and insurance company, and may utilize the synergies that come with operating both the businesses. So in this model, insurance company can acquire or may acquire a bank, or bank may create or purchase a separate insurance company. It can create a insurance company or purchase an insurance company, or insurance company can acquire a bank. So here separate financial service group is created by purchasing insurance company or creating the insurance company can acquire bank. Next model of insurance is the full integration model. So in this model, a full integration of banking and insurance services are there. The bank sell the insurance product under its brand, acting as a provider of financial solution. So already we have discussed here the one thing is the bank sell the insurance products under its brand, acting as a provider of financial solution matching customer needs. So bank controls sales and insurer service levels, including approach to claims. Under such an arrangement, the bank has an additional core activity almost similar to that of an insurance company. Next model is mixed model. Under this model, the marketing is done by the insurer staffs, and the bank is responsible for generating leads only. In other words, the database of the bank is sold to the insurance company. The approach requires very little technical investment. So here a model is mixed, and here insurance company or insurer staff and bank staff is responsible for generating leads or uh, selling the product, and the bank database or customer base is sold to the or used by the insurance company. And next model is the referral model. So a referral model is nothing but a simple arrangement wherein the bank, while scheming access to the client's database, parts with only the business leads to the agents or sales staff of insurance company for a referral fee or commission for all business lead that was passed on. So here a bank just refer the customers to the insurance company, or insurance company uses the bank's database of customer or the bank's network of customers, and the bank get the commission for referring the customers to the insurance company. When the customers come to the bank refer insurance product of that particular company, and that particular company shares the commission to the bank. So it is just the reference of customers to the insurance company, and in that case bank get the commission. So it is called a referral model. Next model of bank assurance is corporate agency. So the other form of non-risky participatory distribution channel is that of corporate agency. So wherein the bank staff is trained to appraise and sell the product to the customers. Here the bank as an institution act as corporate agent for the insurance product for a fee or commission. So here bank just act as a corporate agent to the insurance company, and it participate in the distribution of insurance products in a non-risky manner. So here bank don't have any risk. Bank just act as a agent, like other agent we see the insurance agents are there. So like that bank act as a agent for a insurance company. Here the bank staff is trained to sell the product of insurance, and the bank as an institution act as corporate agent for the insurance products of insurance company to sell insurance product for a fee or commission. So this seems to be more practical and appropriate for most of the mid-sized bank in India, as also the rate of commission would be reasonable higher than the referral arrangement. So this however is prone to reputational risk of bank. Reputational means if insurance company do not treat well the customer, or any claims not settled by the insurance company, or anything happens with the insurance product, then bank's reputation can be at a risk, or the bank can damage, bank can get the risk of damaging the reputation. So here in case of corporate agency, banks gets a reasonably higher commission than referral arrangement. And the next model of bank assurance is product based classification. In that standalone insurance products, In this case, bank assurance involves marketing of the insurance product through either referral arrangement or corporate agency without mixing the insurance product with any of the bank's own product services. So here standalone insurance product means the word is important. Without mixing the insurance product with any of the bank's own product services means the insurance product is separately sold by the bank, not with the bank's own products. It is called stand-alone insurance products. So insurance is sold as one more item in the list of products offered to the bank's customer. So insurance is sold one more product like all other products of bank, and it is sold as a separate product. However, the products of banks and insurance will have their relevant brand too. So here insurance also have their own brand. For example, Karur Vaishya Banks Limited selling of life insurance products of Birla Sun Insurance, or non-life insurance product of Bajaj Allianz General Insurance Company. So Karur Vaishya Bank sells the separate product of Birla Sun's Insurance and Bajaj Allianz General Insurance Company's product. So here the that insurance product is separate than banking, all other banking products. So it is called product based classification of bank assurance, or it is called standalone insurance products. So friends, that much in this today's lecture. Write your name in the comment box. If you have any doubt, then you can ask me through different modes. So just take a review and go ahead. We have discussed integrated model, then non-integrated models. We have also discussed the other models of bank assurance, such as pure distributor, strategic alliance, joint venture, financial service group, etc. And we have also integration model, mixed models, a referral model of bank assurance, and at the last but not least, the corporate agency, and some product based classification, that is standalone insurance products. So friends, that much in this today's lecture. See you in the next lectures. Thanks for watching.